Hey friends, today Goblin Griff is going to be playing some more We Party You Highway Rollers. He'll be playing Advanced Mode against Erick, Massimo, and Marius. Now, in order to unlock Expert Mode, you have to defeat the Advanced CPUs. Let's see if Goblin Griff could do it. Go ahead, Griffin, get started. Once again, we play all of our games with commentary and try to offer helpful game tips on how to play better. If you find our tips useful, please consider liking and subscribing. It really means a lot to us. Alright, Griffin, you ready? Okay, great. Let's go ahead and skip, and then I'll go ahead and explain the game as we start playing. Round 1. Now for a minigame to determine the order of play and the number of dice each player gets to roll. The first game is called Balloon Boppers. Burst your opponent's balloons with a toy hammer. Keep your balloon safe and unpop to win the game. If your balloon is popped, you can stay in the ring and pop others' balloons. Our tip for this game is to try to never turn your back on an opponent. That way they can't really reach your balloon. Alright, Griffin, go ahead and try it out.
Start! Finish!
There you go, honey. Good start. Alright, Griffin is in first place and gets to roll 10 dice to advance. Press A on your Wii remote to get rolling, Griffin. Alright, Griffin, you heard him. Now, Griffin wants to try to roll a 31 to 40 to get a plus 20 advanced blue space. Let's see what you can do, honey. Oops, there you go. Looks good. May have overshot it. Oh, nope, that's perfect. On the highway roller board, blue spaces are usually a positive, and red spaces are usually a negative. Green spaces are 1 versus 3 challenge, and of course there's the dreaded UFO space if you're in the lead. Oh, and let's not forget the last place boost. There's so many of those on the board as well. Those are purple. That's just going to be 3 short of the plus 20 boost. Oh, he's going to actually like that roll. He gets to roll the 5 bonus dice. That's nice as well. That's a plus 20 boost when you roll an odd number. We're off to round 2. The game is called Power Prisms. Run through the course and collect as many Power Prisms as you can. The player who collects the most Power Prisms wins the game. Alright, our tip for this game is to try to block the progress of a CPU. That way you could prevent him or her from getting prisms while you get whole rows of them. Go for it, Griffin. You know what to do.
Start!
Great job, Griffin. Great job, honey. Oh, you could get there with a 42. Let's see what you could do, honey. Don't get a 41 or 39, though. Those are UFOs. Do your best, honey. It's gonna be a little short, but that's fine. Again, red spaces on the highway rollerboard are minus activity. It's the first 1 versus 3 minigame. If Marius wins, he gets to roll 5 dice to move forward. If he loses, all the other players get to roll 2 dice. Let's see what the game is. The game is Zig Zagat. Rival players must avoid heavy blocks being dropped from above by the gamepad player. The gamepad player wins by knocking out all rival players within the time limit. Zag away. Alright, this one you just look at the shadow of the block being dropped and try not to be in that square below. Stay away from your other players and the corners. Alright, Griffin, give it a try, honey.
Start.
Uh-oh.
Finish.
Try to get doubles. If you get doubles, you get to roll 5 bonus dice. Alright, Griffin, keep shaking him up. We'll take anything to go forward. Okay, we're into round 3 now. The game is Alley Hoops. Each player tries to get as many balls in the basket as possible. Remember, you're all trying to shoot at the same time. Get the gold ball in the net for 3 points. Alright, we like to recommend playing fast on this. Shoot when your gold ball is clear and block their golden ball shots. Alright, Griffin, show them what we mean. Alright, you should be able to get to the first challenge. The rotating bridge. Let's see it. Let's go, Griffin, go. Yep, you're there. Okay, challenge number 1 is the rotating bridge. In order to pass this challenge, Griffin is going to need to roll a 1, 3, or 5. That way, the bridge will rotate and stay horizontal. Alright, Griffin, do it. Oh, it's only 1 dice. Die. Go for it. Yes, at the last minute, you got a good bounce. Way to open up the rotating bridge. And you get plus 20 boost. You're really cruising along today. That's the purple last place boost. I think that's Eric in last place. Eric in last place will either get a 10, 20, or a UFO to where good old Marius is. Ooh, that's a nice boost. Oh, another last place boost. I think it's going to Massimo. Alright, Eric, roll it up. A UFO, so now Massimo gets to jump to where good old Eric is. Those UFO boosts can be a great equalizer in this game. Especially if you're able to UFO boost to the person in first place. Okay, we're off to round 4. The game is called Ramped Up. Choose a starting point on the ramp from which you'll coast down on your skateboard. The player who gets closest to the stairs without falling down then wins the game. Alright, in this game, as you play it, you'll be able to start memorizing the heights of the ramps. Okay, this one looks pretty long. So you should probably be in the third square from the top. That's my recollection. What do you think, Griffin? Yep, okay.
Start.
Let's show everybody. And that worked.
Finish.
Just avoid falling down the stairs. That's like a disqualification. Alright, Griffin, you're up. You wanna try to get in the 40s. 42 would be perfect. That's gonna be you a little short, but that's fine. You're two rolls away from that last obstacle. Looks like you're gonna be safe. Oh yes. I'm sorry, that's actually a very good roll. You get the 5 bonus dice. You're just 4 away from the second challenge. Massimo's doing his best to keep up with you, Griffin. You want a 19. That'll be okay. Another last place boost. A lot of them in this game so far. Okay, we're off to round 5. Still anybody's game. The game is called Pool Party. Scramble across the pool table to dodge the bouncing billiard balls. But watch out, if another player knocks you down, you won't be able to move for a moment. The last player standing wins the game. Our tip on this game is typically to stay in the upper right hand corner. Sometimes that works. Go ahead, Griffin, give it a try, honey.
Start.
Well, that time it didn't work, but that's okay. Can't win every time.
Finish.
You should still have enough dice, Griffin, to get to the gate challenge. We're starting to catch you, Griffin, but that's okay, honey. Alright, Griffin, let's see if you can get there. Get a 17 or a 15. Or just get to the gate. We'll take it. Anything that gets you to the gate. Alright. Now Griffin needs to roll a green-sided or a green-lit die in order to move ahead. He gets 5 dice. Let's see if he could do it. Sometimes it's a tough challenge. Nope, he doesn't get it. That's unfortunate. He's gonna have to wait. Sometimes you could be at this gate forever. Okay, round 6. The minigame is close knit. Knit like the wind. Move your knitting needles as quickly as possible to knit as many inches as you can. The player who knits the longest scarf wins. Okay, our tip for this minigame is to press the directional pad, the number 2, and quickly rotate your Wii remote. Go ahead, Griffin, show them.
3, 2, 1, go! Finish.
Looks like you jumped out to a lead. Let's see if you held it. Okay, good job, honey. Let's see if you could open the gate. You need to get at least a 41. That's okay, that'll be very safe. Just run away. Okay, let's just try to open the gate. Gotta roll a green. Guy, do what you can. Get a green face, come on. Oh man. That was a waste of a good roll, but that's okay. You can't control it, it's just random. Okay, round 7. Griffin's still at the second gate challenge. The game is Super Snow Sliders. Take a running jump off the super slippery ice onto an inner tube and see who can slide the farthest. Jump on the inner tube before you pass the red line, or no tubing for you. Alright, when the gun fires, shake the Wii as fast as you can. Little fast shakes are the best, and then hit A.
3,
Don't go over the line.
2, 1, go! Finish.
Tied the record. Good playing, Griffin. I know you want that gate open. Get that green die, Griffin. We want to get it open. Oh man, that's 3 times at the gate. 3 no-goes. Well, maybe Massimo can open first. This is a little unlucky. Everybody's gonna catch us. But that's alright. That everybody's all bunched up. Alright. Get an 11. Go for the gate opening. Let's help everybody each other out. Oh, 1 short. Okay, everybody's caught up to Griffin. Round 8. The game is Balance Broncos. Balance yourself by tilting forward and backwards as your Bronco tries to buck you off. Stay on longer than the other players to win the game. Now, there's not much strategy to this one. Just go in the opposite direction of your horse.
Start.
There you go, Griffin. Great job. Well, I know you're still at that second gate. It's been a problem today. You've already tried 3 times. 4th time's the charm. Never give up, folks. Never give up. Come on, Griffin. Get the green-sided die. Keep breathing. Alright, Griffin, you got this. Yes, you got the green-sided die. If I remember, that 41's going to be a big boost. Let's see it. Yes, you are now in striking range of the end. We'll take anything. Still anybody's game. Alright, now that the second challenge has been completed, the player in last place gets to choose the minigame. So let's see what Massimo chooses. He chooses Star Pupil. This game is really fun. Earn points by throwing stars at the ninja targets falling from above, but you'll lose points if you fling a star at one of the women, so be careful where you're throwing those things. Our tip for this is just to quickly throw when you see the ninja and refrain from throwing when you see the nice lady. Alright, Griffin. That's okay.
Finish.
Oh, you threw at two ladies today. That's okay. It's one of those last place boosts, equalizers. Massimo's the beneficiary. Ooh, a nice 30. This game is really close still, folks. Let's keep cheering on Griffin. Alright, Griffin, you gotta overjump the red, so try to get a 24. That's okay, don't get a 30. If you get in the 30s, you want an odd number. Looks like you jumped it okay. That'll work. I'm gonna give a last place boost, but it's better than going backwards. Okay, looks like Eric is the beneficiary. Oh, you jump him 30. That'll really help out Eric. It's an 18. And it's a 1 versus 3. Yep, a 1 versus 3 minigame. Let's see what happens. Tube Tosser. The gamepad player throws tubes to try to trap the rival players. If all of the rival players get trapped by the tubes, the gamepad player wins. Alright, Griffin, just go to the left or right and avoid being captured by an inner tube. Try not to block the progress of your fellow players. Let's see who's going for Marius. Going strong for Marius. Okay, oh, and got Griffin. Let's go, Massimo. Move all the way to the side. Give Massimo some space. Oh, he got us. There's a little strategy, because if Griffin is the first to the final challenge and doesn't get it, the next player there just needs to get 35. He needs to get 40, or whoever the first player is. Let's see the game. It's Cage Chomp. Be the first player to escape from the giant chomping fish. Watch the cards as they're being shuffled and then try to pick a plus card to move up towards safety. The first player to grab a card to get it. The first player to grab a card gets to use it. Alright. Just pay careful attention to the card as it's being moved. Do your best.
Start.
You gonna let Eric win, Griffin? I don't know. That's a little risky. Alright, do your best, honey. That's good for Eric because he's in second place, Griffin. If you get to the end, you're going to need to get 40 because Eric will likely reach there and just needs to roll 35. Alright, let's see what happens. Alrighty, in order to win the game and lower the bridge to the final challenge, Griffin needs to roll at least a 40. We need a lot of sixes, no ones. Try your best, honey. Okay, it's gonna be close. That's alright. You never know what happens. Unfortunately, Eric is likely going to reach the final challenge too with 7 dice. It'll be close. He needs to get at least a 28. Maybe he's not going to reach it. You still have a chance, Griffin. He's 7 away. That'll work. Versus 3 minigames. I know Griffin. Griffin's thinking he needs to lose because if the CPUs win, Eric could get there. Well, this game is a little random. You swim around and just hope Massimo doesn't find you. It is possible for Eric to get there. Let's see who it is. If it's you, Griffin, you could just stay out in the open. Oh, it is you. Why don't you just stay put? Don't move. That way he could find you. Good. Just stay out in the open. Let him find you. Let's see if the CPU was following along. Alright, good job, Griffin. He found you. Now that was a strategic play.
Finish.
Normally you don't like to lose minigames, but sometimes it benefits you to lose. That's assuming Massimo can't get there with 5 dice. I hope we counted right. Alright, we're into round 11. This could be it. Erick could win. The game is Twisted Flight. Wind up the rubber bands on either side of the helicopter to propel yourself into the sky. The player to fly highest wins. Make sure to wind each side equally or the helicopter will veer off course. Our tip for this game is to press the A button, flick your wrist as fast as possible. At 7 or 8 seconds left, hit the B button and keep doing the same thing.
3, 2, 1, go!
That looks pretty good, Griffin. And Erick dead last. Erick dead last. Erick got second, so Erick's gonna get there for sure. Griffin, you need to get there and then roll a 35. That's a nice roll, too. Can you get that again? Alright, the final challenge, the final bridge. Griffin needs to roll a 35. He gets 10 dice to try. There's no real technique, just shake them up and throw them, honey. I don't know. Oh my goodness. That's okay. You tried your best. You won a lot of the minigames. That's what happens. This is Highway Rollers. I don't know either. It looks like he's got a lot of ones. Oh man, you guys, you have new life. These challenges have been tough on the players and the CPU. Okay, round 12. Boy, it's still anybody's game. Oh, the game is sitting pretty. Now, this game is like musical chairs. Just go for the chair that's open. A lot of times this game will end in a tie, so just do the best you can, Griffin.
Start!
Oh, let's Erick get it. We're wishing for Massimo today. Alright, you and Erick are tied, Griffin. Do what you can do. Hopefully Erick doesn't get it. Well, it's going to be a roll-off between you and Erick. This is a very close game. Alright, go ahead and let him roll first. Let's see what happens. Get higher than a 3, Griff. There you go. That may have helped. You're gonna get another chance. Alright, Eric. It's gonna be close too. I don't think he got there. Boy, nobody wants to win this final game, or this game. This is a long game, I'll tell you that much. Spiked ball brawl. Well, this game is pretty tough. You just have to avoid the spiked ball. Usually the player rolling that spiked ball is going to win.
Start.
See, that spiked ball is tough though. There goes Eric. There goes Monster.
Finish.
Oh, and there goes Griffin. That may work out for you. You don't want anybody to get to the final gate yet. Oh, this is anybody's game. Massimo, what are you gonna choose? Round 13. Griffin, you had such a great start. It's anybody's game. It's okay. Still could do good. The game is RC Drifters, one of Griffin's favorite. Steer the remote-controlled cars through the moving gate to score points. You get 1 point for going through the gate, but you'll lose 1 point if you go through the gate in the wrong direction. Just put the pedal to the metal and move the directional pad as you need to steer your car.
Start.
That's nice. Now they're gonna have to do a roll-off. Believe it or not, you want Massimo to win. That's okay. Somebody's gonna be opening the final gate, I have a feeling. And let's hope it's Griffin. best. Don't get a lot of 6s, no 1s. 6s, no 1s. Your technique. That's looking pretty good. I think you got there, Griffin. Yes, 42. Griffin lowers the final bridge and races to victory. We'd like to thank everybody for watching this edition of We Party U Highway Rollers. We played mic'd up. We always play with commentary and try to offer helpful hints and tips. If you found them helpful, please consider liking and subscribing. It really means a lot to us. Please have a great day. Good job, Griffin. Yeah, show him. See, you were way out there in the lead, and then everybody caught up. Alrighty. Thanks again, everybody, for watching. Have a great day.